Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. It's been a couple days since I cracked into this game. We need to do a regular one. Blah, blah, blah. It's been a couple of days since I did commentary as well. Apparently we need to do a regular run, unique New York. Blue bugs have black blood and black bugs have blue blood. Let's do a random run. See what we get. Gotta work on that enunciation. So having a conversation, I had my own mother over. We got an Eve run, by the way. My own mother over to visit recently. We're gonna do the Dark Path and maybe Boss Rush. 3KFEZ0YL. Apparently, as my mother was telling me, apparently when I was a small child, one of the things I was very good at early was enunciating, perhaps more than small children are usually known to do. I would say, mother. I don't know if I would say mother, but I would say, Mom, may I have a juice, please? And enunciate very clearly. Now, Gimpy is actually a little weird, to be fair, with Eve, because we kind of, in a way, don't want HP. We'd like to get to a full red heart, like just one full red heart as soon as possible. I do think, even though we could get like tinted rocks and stuff, oh, and you know what? We're gonna be like 100% eat your vegetables, do your homework territory here, and slide all these up here, because this is almost definitely our secret rooms. This is like triple bomb duty right now. Triple bomb duty. That's what happens after I eat something with a little spicy kick to it. You know, I don't really want that, but I think we're gonna get it. Well, we're gonna get it on the way out, probably. Well, yep, we're gonna get it. Yep, the tick. It's not coming off. That's okay. It's not coming off unless we get a matchbook. Or matchstick, rather. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Whoop! The dodges are off the charts. Alright, he's back, boys. Never doubt me ever again in this game. Clip that! Wait, I'm not streaming. Make a YouTube timestamp, link that in the comments. It doesn't have the same ring to it, you know? I did just read there are new YouTube rules. There was a YouTube, if you want to date this video when it was recorded, and you can easily do that because I don't really have much of a backlog right now, but there was a YouTube blog today that said that minors are no longer allowed to live stream unaccompanied. It's for compliance with certain like laws that are meant to protect children from predators. Makes sense to me, honestly. There's a weird factor as a parent where, like, in a perfect world, I think it could be kind of neat for my daughter to play games and like talk to people online, but we live in a very very far from perfect world. Dead bird, I need you to get in there, dog. This actually worked out like incredibly ideal for us, because we got Whore of Babylon, we got a soul heart from the boss, and we got a soul heart payout from Gimpy. So I'm over the moon right now. That was just a fantastic turn of events. Fantastic turn-up event, and we win. I don't know if it's exaggerating to just say we win now, barring catastrophic dodges on my part. And as you saw, my dodging game currently appears to be on point. But you know, I don't know, like, it does frustrate me a little bit on Twitch. They really go, in my opinion, perhaps even a little overboard in protecting those of a young age, because I can't even accompanied, you know, I couldn't have my daughter on stream, which I think is like, you know, that's a little bit of like legislating morality, perhaps a little too much. Like, if the parent is there, why not allow? Because I would love to, like, I mean, my daughter is, Eden is 7 months old, you know, she's not exactly in, but, you know, burgeoning esports star territory yet. You know, give it a year. But you know, it would be cute, I think, and totally fine if, like, when she was like 4 or 5, I wanted to have her on stream, but Twitch basically says nah. So YouTube, at least for for the time being, would be the place that I will do that if we end up doing that. But that's, you know, at least 3 years down the road. I don't know what age you could even, like, feasibly hold a controller and be kind of entertaining, you know? But, like, it would be very... I want to clarify, I would not ever be exposing my daughter to Twitch or YouTube chat and comments. That would be for Dad to read. And for her to, like, you know, maybe I will pass on some of the information, maybe I won't. You know, just to keep us in Horror of Babylon state, I will take both of these, and then we'll take this. And we'll lock in the Deals with the Devil, because we wanted to go Dark Path anyway. I didn't need to remind myself of that. What are you talking about? I didn't need to make sure I was right. That's not why I paused the game. I paused to drink a little sip from this delicious LaCroix. Clearly. So we did get some keys back, and then some. Got a golden key even. And honestly, like, if we take a little damage here and there on a run such as this, I'm not gonna care too much. We're very, very strong. But I don't know, it's it is weird to think about how rapidly the world is moving and about what social media, what relationships, what things like that will look like when my daughter comes of age, because they already look so very different now than they did when I was coming of age. You know, I grew up in the developing time of the internet. I can remember a time pre-Google when you would have an argument and you'd be arguing about something and then you'd just give up because nobody wanted to fetch an encyclopedia and look it up. Now we've got the world at our fingertips, and that's the positive side of things. But then we've also got, like, you got the 24-hour news cycle telling everybody that everything sucks, and you got Instagram telling everybody that everybody else's life is awesome. So it's unshocking, it's unsurprising to say the least that the teen suicide, depression, things like that are at an all-time high. But we've talked about this a lot recently, but it's weighing heavy on me for numerous reasons. Not the least of which, of course, is the fact that I have a young daughter who's coming into this world, and I basically daily question whether or not, like, it's a good world for her to be in. But I want her to... The problem is, I don't want to be doom and gloom. I think the world maybe sucks more and more every day, but I don't want my daughter to think that. You see where I'm coming from? Like, I think it's the truth, but I want to shield her from that truth. I want her to believe in people, in love, in hope, even though those things might be waning on a global scale as never before. But at least we got dope, you know, television these days. Can't argue with that. Casey and I watch an absurd amount of television. If you ever want to jump in the Discord and talk shop, talk TV, I'm always down. We watch an absurd amount of... I am sort of a snob. I will warn you up front that I'm sort of snobbish about my television watching and what I consider to be good and not good. But beyond that, if you want to talk about it, let's talk. Let's rap. We watch movies all the time, TV shows all the time. There are certain sub-segments of things that we don't really watch or that I haven't really watched. Like I was considering the other day, I was thinking about, like, watching my first, like, anime series, because I've never really watched one. I don't really know where to start, and I hate asking people this on the internet because inevitably you actually get, like, 30 different answers. That's not even an exaggeration. If I ask, like, a Twitch chat, like, what perhaps I should watch for, like, what's baby's first anime, you will get, like, 30 uniquely different answers to that question. So I think I'm just gonna watch, like, something very accessible, like One Punch Man or something, and just start there. I will take this because I was thinking we would get something in here at least. Now, do I want Book of Sin or do I want the shovel? I think I want the book. So we will take the book and we'll say goodbye, shovel. We hardly knew ye, but that's fine. Rock and roll. Book us in. It just sustains us better. It gives us consumables throughout. And this run is going quickly. I appreciate it. It's really nice when you've taken a small hiatus from a game like this, like Isaac or like Gungeon, games that are you know, not of a terrible difficulty, but can be unforgiving, or can be the RNG control you. It's nice to just get a nice, easy, breezy, beautiful CoverGirl run, you know? Like a young quarterback getting his first completion in an NFL game. You get the jitters out, you feel good about yourself, build some confidence, and move on from there. Well, we didn't blow up both, but we did get a soul heart, so I can't be mad. Not an XL floor. That XL floor did help us a lot. We do need Mega Satan, so there's something to be said for maybe blowing up a few more of these, trying to see if perchance we could make that work. We're 2 for 2 there, so I'm tempted to keep going, but that's a very lucky outcome. It's not gonna continue to be like that. They don't think it'd be like that, but it do, you know? Wow. Okay, well, Book Us In wants us to go. These red chests want us to go to fight Stan. They appear to be of a little bit of a different opinion about the whole shebang here. Yeah. All right. Well, that's 1 vote for, 1 against. What say ye? Question mark item. Stan or no Stan? I'll let it ride. That's an abstain if I've ever seen one. So we're still at 1-1. 1 aye and 1 nay. We may try. If we have enough HP, you know, we'll try. Try some skulls instead of the fires. Oh, that's another 4. Blow you up. Devil deal chance is not 100. Shopkeepers must die. That's where I sit. All right, let's see what we got in here. You know, I hate this. So we're just gonna do that, and we'll get in there with the cube a little bit. Perfect, 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 perfect. I love it. Yeah, that's fine. Gimpy, my hero. We did not get our payout from the like 70, almost like 75% devil deal chance, I think. At least 72 I saw. No more bombs. Lots of other things we could blow up for some HP, but we're close to where we could make it happen if we can get the soul heart payout instead of the coins payout. We'll be in a great spot with that sacrifice room. We'll give it a shot. This is a strong enough run to beat Stan, you know, with the help of a few more items along the way, of course. Hello. There are some red hearts about, but we can't really make red hearts work. Maybe if we would get to a half heart interval, we could get down to like half a red heart and pick some up, but that's sketchy, and you need other hearts to make it work anyway. We'll pull out all the stops here. We got plenty of time, and we'd still be able to make it to boss rush, so I'm not too worried there. We're not going to teleport straight to the dark room, by the way. We're just going to get the key and then move on with our lives. So, I didn't really comment. Second level bandage, like ball of bandages, is fine. I don't know if I like... I've gone back and forth, sometimes liking the second level actually the best, because it still blocks shots, but gives you a little bit of advantage, but I don't know. The third and fourth have kind of grown on me a little bit, as I've gotten better at dodging in the game, and that ebbs and flows, to be honest, but as I've gotten better, that, you know, that third level appeals to me a little bit more. Third and fourth, I should say. Oh, I love having piercing against these jabronis. Okay, not getting really any more health to bolster our chances. Bombs would be nice as well. Okay, a dime. We had items, we had blind items in the shop. Were there any bombs available in the shop, maybe? What did we have? What else did we have in here? There is a bomb. I'll buy a bomb. I'll buy a card. Buy another card. Buy another card. I can't buy another card. 2 of spades gets us to 20 keys. Devil. Okay, we got 1 bomb. I don't think we blow up 2 skulls with 1 bomb. We could look for our secret room. It could be like there, or it could be one of these guys. There's too many options. I think we'll maybe just blow up some skulls. How many skulls can we get? We can get like a cluster of 3 here. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, let's get started on the sacrifice room. We don't have a ton of health to make it happen. We got some health. See what we can do. I'll go down to the wire here a little bit. Feel blessed. Well, you know, didn't really work out for us. So I tried. We got sensor out of it. We have no HP, and now I might have just thrown this run away, but we'll see what happens. I don't mind going down that low. This run is good. Hopefully we can just recover real quick. I don't think we need to play anything there. I think we just move on. That was scary. Just don't get hit by the champion and you're good to go. Don't get hit by his deceiving slow shots. That would be very bad. Okay, I hate this. All right. You're not very scary. If you could blow up this skull for me, that'd be great, but I'm not gonna like try to finagle it. It's a little tricky. Bombs are helpful. Bombs could mean HP for us. Now I'm not gonna use a bomb on a single skull. That's just absurd. Okay, got him. Now I will use a bomb and a key here. There's a black card. Now we're back in business. Turned around completely. Now, since we didn't make the sacrifice room work, we did waste a lot of time on it. Now we've got a little bit of a pressure to get to boss rush on time. Shouldn't be insanely difficult, but we do want to make it happen. So we want to like put the pedal down slightly. It doesn't have to be to the metal, but we will press the accelerator down with a little bit more fervor than previous. We will still consider pursuing a sacrifice room in the future, but probably not this floor. Okay. Keep it rolling, racking up the consumables. Fast when it comes to the gas, by no means average. Oh, black art, you shouldn't have. Loving it. Now, can we find our way to the boss? I think it's gonna be this way, but we're gonna find out. Let's go. Come on, open up. Let me in. Let me in. Little girds. That's fine. Give me that moon card right away. Wouldn't mind grabbing that devil back though, if you don't mind my asking. Would love to have that devil card back. Grab it. Less than 3 minutes. We should be heading in the right direction though, I think. Let me see something real quick. Was there a tinted rock in here? No, but there is one right cha. That's fine. Traded a little bit there. 2 minutes, come on. Why you gotta give me the ghosts last second here? Take this, grab yourself one of those, and a few more of these. We've done it. No tinted rocks in here. Don't know where. I do maybe know where our second secret room is. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Doesn't matter. And we're gonna make it. Woo! No problem. BFFs, by the way, great pickup for us. BFF's bandage girl holding it down. We're gonna take the negative. I can't believe I actually remembered. And Krampus in a tiny room. A little bit of a bastard sometimes, but that's okay. Lump of coal is more than worth it, IMO. More than worth the damage there. The juice is definitely worth that squeeze. We're gonna grab left. Cupid's arrow. Oh god, thank god we got piercing. Run, savior. Never know what the other item was, and that's fine. Alright, so just be a little careful with taking too much damage here. You got Gimpy, you got plenty of health, you got the devil card bonus for this whole fight. There's no need to be needlessly taking some ugly damage here. Especially when you're not getting any black heart payouts. You don't have Maw of the Void, you have its ugly stepchild. That's not fair. That's a pejorative that I don't agree with. It implies that many stepchildren are ugly, and that's, you know, that's no fault of your own. If you're a stepchild, you probably had nothing to do with the process that got you there. There we go, a little HP. Do hate me a... Oh, I forget that guy's name. I hate that fight, though. Oh, not the dark one. That's the... I can't remember. Oh, a little bandage girl damage. You didn't think I had the guts, did you? So BFFs is really good on some enemies with the ball of bandages, and boss rush it sometimes gets a little too it's just a little too frenetic to really make it work a lot, but you can occasionally get in there on certain bosses. Don't forget BFF's Papa Fly. How could you? Oh, hello, Carrion Queen. Didn't know you were home. Have you ever been in a living situation and been somewhere for a while? This really only happens with roommates, but it can happen in other situations, I suppose, too, with like family. Been somewhere for a while and then you realize there's someone else in the living space with you that you didn't even know was there. I think I tend to be a pretty quiet person, so when I was living with roommates, well, Casey might tell you otherwise, but I tend to be a pretty quiet person with roommates who are not my significant other, I guess, if that makes sense. I had male roommates in college, and a lot of times I would just, you know, sort of keep to myself, stay in my room, and so there were like multiple times where like I'd be like home for like a while, and my roommates would be home. They'd come home, like not realize I was there because I was very quiet and just kind of stayed in my room. And they'd start like playing music or hanging out with somebody, talking real loud in the living room or whatever. And then like sooner or later, like I get like hungry or thirsty, head out to the kitchen to grab something. They're like, holy shit, you were here the whole time? How long have you been here? I'm like since like an hour before you got home. And for some reason, they found that like awkward. Like I don't really get the like MO there. Like, am I obligated to sort of like announce myself and come out and greet you whenever you arrive with your friends? That seems like a little bit like presumptuous on your part. I don't know. Maybe that's what some more well-rounded extroverted people than myself do. Is like, oh, new people are here. I'll go out and introduce myself. I love friends. I'm just like, start the like next episode of season 5 of House that I'm binging, because I definitely binged the heck out of House MD when I was in college. Fantastic show. That's a show I've tried multiple times to get Casey to watch and failed. If you like the story of Sherlock Holmes, I think you would like House MD. It's a very Sherlockian character, intentionally. All right, my reflection is not great, but that's what we got. That's not the exit. Anyway, that's boss rush. We lost some HP, but doesn't really matter. Womb XL. Let's take the moon card right now, and maybe we can figure out where the boss is from this. It doesn't really look like it, but that's okay. So, I mean, my reflection is at least interesting. Our shots pierce, so they will pierce on the way through and on the way back. Oh, another moon card. Wonderful. But it does, it puts a damper on our range big time. We could actually use some range ups now to sort of counteract this extreme nerfing of our range. We also could actually use some HP. Because I did get hit a lot throughout boss rush there. That is not a super tinted rock. It kind of looks like it. You know, I will do this actually. I think these guys are not bad. Okay. So the way you do this then is you take this and you probably keep it, I think, and then you take this. Yeah, I want to keep the flies. Tears down, you jerks. It's okay. Abaddon is gonna make up for it big time. And the tears down, despite being a jerk pill to get, does not affect, like, Abaddon just gave us damage up. And the flies are affected only by damage, not by our tear rate, so the flies will still be just as good. The flies from Guppy's head, that is. Okay, so that solved our health problem in a big way. And we should be back on track here now. I would love to find, this is an XL floor, and this is one of our last opportunities. I would love to find a sacrifice room so I can be super gambly with my HP again. I am serious. Speaking of super gambly, let's go for it. Sun card, okay. Well, this will show us if there's a sacrifice room, and in fact, would you look at that, there is. Another tears down. Fool me once. Fool me can't get fooled again. Okay, a black heart. That's a vote yay if I've ever seen one. We're back in, boys. See if we can make it happen. Let's not be hasty. Let's full clear first here. We do not need to do hush, correct? We do not need to do hush. That is important quality information to have. More tinted rocks would be amazing. Just more HP in any way, shape, or form would be amazing. And I know we maybe could have gotten more HP if we stayed the course on the Book of Sin, but I think Guppy's head is just the right call, and just a lot more fun too. Like a hell of a lot more fun. I mean, we're getting up there. We're getting up there. We could get like a Balls of Steel or something. That'd be nice. Friends till the end. Hey, join the party. The Guppy's Head party. Ain't no party like a Guppy's Head party, cause a Guppy's Head party brings 2 to 4 flies at a time. Get in there, boys. Little Girds, you gotta hit, man. Please. We got him, we got him, we got him. Pentagram is nice. Doesn't really give me any HP. I do sort of want to check. I think we're strong enough to clear rooms without worrying about getting hit here. As long as I'm careful. As I honestly tend not to be sometimes, but... And that's exactly what you're looking for. You know, I'm not even gonna mess with this. Let's just pop it out of there if we can. I'll use another one. There we go. This is a good, like a nice solid level of comfortable HP that we can gamble with without feeling like we're just gonna up and die, hopefully. Just taking a look for a second secret opportunity, so it's not gonna be down there. There were rocks and such. So probably like this far right room here, maybe? And of course, looking for more tinted rocks along the way. That would be wonderful. Really? See, then it starts getting like weird to where it's gonna be like the second secret is like some bullshit like here, or like off of this dang old room, or no, off. It's got to be off of one of these like. Far, like, is it all the way to the left, like off of this crazy cockamamie cuckoo room over here? We're getting into like sort of scary territory of rooms. Like I don't need to be here, but I'm here nonetheless. Okay, I mean, I suppose it could be here, maybe? Yeah, see, like, what the heck? What are you doing down here, secret room? You got lost. It's okay, just, I mean, I know you know, you're used to plugging it into your phone, but there's no service here. Just ask for directions, so you don't need to be embarrassed. Okay, we're back to square one. We're gonna see what we can make happen here. Now, it's very possible that this is history repeating itself, and I don't have enough HP to get here and make this happen, but I'm gonna try, god damn it. I want to kill Stan. Help me, game. One more. Can't help but notice you are not helping me. Well, you can't say I have not tried. You just can't. It's not allowed. I'm not gonna do any more because I don't actually want to die. Well, we haven't fought It Lives yet, so we should maybe try to see if we can get some more HP. Would be nice. If I could get some more HP before fighting It Lives, that'd be nice. Like, cause sometimes It Lives does just, you know, tag me. Sometimes we take a little hit in that fight. I won't lie to you. I shouldn't at this point in my Isaac playing career, but it happens. Shit indeed does happen. And I was gonna say, and it looks like we did just that, but the game decided to say, nah, son. So, 1 HP It Lives fight it is, no problem, no worries. Don't even skip a beat. And before you ask about that ye old card on the far right, it's a moon card, so I don't really care about it. Let's just fight. Here we are. It's tough to make those shots, and we gotta get in there, man. No! I'm dead. I'm dead. All because I tried to make Mega Stand happen, and here I am gloating. I mean, I played well. I just took a hit on the It Lives fight, and that was all it took. I was a little too cavalier with my HP. I think I played well, barring maybe a little bit of unforgivable damage in boss rush. Just didn't get payouts fast enough from those sacrifice rooms anyway. boss rush is done. We'll continue our progress on Eve at another date. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or a comment. And if you'd like to see more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus content and other content when it comes out on the channel, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade, and thank you so much for watching.